pay close attention. When you see how simple this is, you're going to lose your mind. This is how I trade gold, how I scalp gold, and how I get these sniper entries on gold. Okay? Very, very simple. And yes, these strategies do work with all different pairs, but for scalping's sake and to make money fast, we're going to use these simple pairs. So for gold, how do I trade gold? Okay, we're always going to make sure we're going to look at the hourly, and we're going to always make sure that we're not going against anything, okay? This is where channels and everything come in handy. You're at the top of a channel. You want to look for sells because you know it's going to come down, okay? You're on some support on the hourly. You're looking for buys. Do you know what I'm saying? So look at this. We know we have some support right here, so we're going to look for buying opportunities. Not selling, but buying opportunities. But you're going to look at the hourly. Once you see what type of position we're in, and I'll even show you a really, better example, such as, let's just say, right here. Oh, you know what? Nope, I forgot to change it to the hourly. Oops. Okay. For example, gold is in a channel, right? Top's being hit, bottom's being hit, top's being hit, bottom's being hit. But right here, we see that we're at the bottom of a channel and we rejected it. So here's how we find our setups. Now we know here we're looking for long setups, not short, but long setups. We're going long. That means we're going for buys. Let's go to the 15 and see if we can find a setup within that, okay? We know we're at that channel. So now we're looking for Fibonacci setups. That's all it is. You're just running your Fibonacci, waiting for it to hit that gold zone. And it's literally that simple. Okay, I don't see any setups here really, but this is just an example of what you're doing on the hourly. So let's go through and let's look for setups on the 15-minute or 5-minute. I'm going to show you guys how accurate, but how simple this is. You see market structure just chilling. Market structure broke to the upside, breaking all of these highs and lows and making a new foundation. We draw our Fibonacci from that push. Check it out. Not only do we have a crossover of the moving averages, we see that bearish candle on the bottom, bullish on top. We also have a Fibonacci gold zone being tested. Very lightly, but it still hit it. You'd get in for a buy after you see that rejection. What happened after that? Boom. 80 pips on gold. 80 pips. Guys, it literally is this simple, and I'm going to show you guys more examples. Okay? Market structure. Broken to the downside. Look at these rejections right here. You also see crossover of the moving averages and confluence with these rejections. You would have been, you would have got in around here because of the rejections. Yeah, you would have gone in drawback for like 15 pips, but eventually, look at this. 60 pips. Take profit. 2 smashed. Do you believe it's that simple? Because it really fucking is. And I'm going to show you guys more examples just to prove it to you how simple it is. And it's the same thing on the 5 minutes. Same setups. Look at this. Market structure being broken to the downside, right? Look at this. Oops. Look at these rejections here. Right in our golden zone, we see major rejections. What happened after we saw those rejections? Huge drop to the downside. Oh my God, I don't know what I just did, but okay, we're like way over here. Huge drop to the downside. Let's go look for some more setups. Always, guys, always check your hourly to make sure you're in confluence and you're not trading against trends or anything like that. Gold doesn't respect trends as much as the GBP pairs do, but it does respect support. It does respect resistance. Okay? Also, if you go on the hourly and you see a long position like this, but it's on the hourly, don't go looking for buys on the 15-minute. If this was the hourly right now and you saw this, Don't go looking for buys on the 15-minute in here in this area, because you know you're on a 1 hour short position. Okay, check this out. Market structure being broken to the downside right here. You're gonna go from that push to where it finally stopped and came back up, and then you're gonna wait for that rejection. Look at these major rejections in your zone. Not only that, you have the moving average crossover. 99 pip drop. That fucking easy. Literally that easy. Let's go look at some more examples. But guys, it's really that easy. It really is. Look at this. Market structure broke to the upside. Rejections near that gold zone. And what happened? Boom! 50 plus pips. Just skyrocketed. Rejected that zone over and over again. And not only that, look at this. You're also on some support that used to be resistance. Shot straight up. Guys, it's very easy. The main confluences you're going to look at is your moving average crossover as well as your fib zone on the lower time frames. Just make sure on the hourly you're looking for the right positions. It is literally that easy. I cannot believe how easy this shit is. But it is. This is how I trade gold. Okay? We're going to go on the hourly. Okay? We're on the hourly. What do we see here? We see support. Right? We see support here. We see this wick on some support. So now what? Let's go to the 5-minute. Let's go to the 5-minute and find that exact zone. Now that we know it respected that support line, we go on the 5-minute and we see if we can find a long position. Look at this. Look at this. Respected. Check our fibs. Look at that, guys. Gold zone being kissed off of a 1 hour support. Boom. Skyrocketed 130 pips. Are you kidding me? That's a minimum of $13. This is the 5-minute chart. This is happening fast. Within an hour this happened. An hour and 50 minutes and this is done. You're done. 130 pips in one trade. All I did was see that we were on some support on the hourly. Check my 5-minute or 15-minute for these Fibonacci positions. Wow. Are you kidding me? Is it really that easy? It's really that fucking easy. Okay? They're not hard to find. You're going to start to get familiar with what they look like. That was not one. But you're going to get familiar with what they look like, and it's going to become very easy to you. Okay? So, the best thing you can do with this on gold is back test, practice, see what you can see, go look for these long positions. I think I showed you guys this one. This is the 5-minute. So we have a push here to the upside. Okay? A really fat rejection near our zone. And then what happened after that rejection if you would have got in here? 70 pips. Easy. So easy that it should not even be legal. Back test. Practice this. I'll see you guys in the GBP area. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and take a look at GBP JPY. So what's the difference between this and gold? There's really only one difference, and that's the fact that GBP JPY or GBP pairs in general respect trend lines. Okay, gold does not. So hourly we have a trend line here, and we also have support on a former resistance here. Okay, so at this point we would be going on to the 15-minute or 5-minute to look for a perfect buy opportunity. We know that we're looking for buying moves because we're on that trend and we're also on that support. So we would look for a perfect buying opportunity. Obviously nothing really happened there, but market had ended up closing. Okay, but just want to show you a quick example of what I mean. Now, let's go through and see if we can find some opportunities here on GBP JPY. So right here, we have market structure being broken to the downside. Okay. We also have a rejection in that zone. Never broke through that zone. Not only that, we can also see we're also near a resistance level that used to be support. So we could have had our position set just like this, just above that resistance area, and take profit set at least to the third take profit on our Fibonacci. So 163 gain, 50 pip loss, GBP JPY, beautiful setup, boom. Okay, now let's go back and look for some more. And yeah, guys, it's seriously that simple. I know I keep saying it, but it's literally that simple. Okay, market structure being broken to the upside right here. Oops. Look at that. Rejections in our zone. Moving average crossover. Got our take profit set to there. Stop loss below. And look at this. Support on some form of resistance. Shot up for almost 93 pips. Beautiful setup. Beautiful setup. Let's keep looking at some more. If you guys backtest the hell out of this, you're going to get so familiar with what these setups look like. It's going to be ridiculous for you. Just ridiculous. Let's go take a look. Market structure being broke to the upside. Okay. We would have had our first set of rejections there. More rejections near our zone there. Moving average crossover right there as well. Would have had our take profit. I mean, most likely set to like that area. But like I said, you're going to keep letting it run and stop loss to break even and keep moving your stop losses. Okay? Stop loss we're always going to have set below the 764 more than likely. Okay? Boom. Entered here. Would have been in about 11 pip drawdown, but then boom, shot up for 46 pips with a 14 pip stop loss. Beautiful. It's just beautiful, guys. It's ridiculous. It is literally so ridiculous. Look at this. Market structure being broken to the downside. Look at that rejection in that zone. Look at the MA crossover right there. What do you know? Huge drop. Guys, it's so goddamn easy. Practice. Back test. No excuses. Always look at the bigger picture. Great things are coming for you guys. This shit is crazy easy. I mean, it's ridiculous. Look at this. We see some support here on the 15-minute. Not only that, but do we have a test? Do we have a Fibonacci test? Let's draw it and find out. No, we don't. It got close, though, but it didn't hit it. Oh, I sound down there. Pot! Look at this, though. Market structure broken to the upside. Look at that. Rejections. Rejections. We entered here. Stop loss just below that 764. Shoot for our final take profit. Look at that. Very, very little drawback on these setups. Huge take profits. 64 take profit hit or 12 pip stop loss. I mean, look at this trade. You can lose 6 of these and then win 2 and you're up big. At least break even. I mean, come on, dude. It's very simple stuff. Okay? I want you guys to back test this. It's the same thing as gold. Same thing as gold. And as long as you know where the market is heading, you look for these opportunities, you're going to be living good. And I know that this isn't one. But, oh, if it would have spiked right there and you see the moving crossover right there, oh, that would have been nasty. Just disgusting. We have some support here. We got some support here. Run our Fibonacci, see what we find. Look at that. Rejections in our zone off of some support. Could have entered here. Max take profit. Stop loss, we could even done it below that support just in case. 20 pip stop loss for a 50 pip gain. Boom. Guys, it's simple. It's easy. It's effective. I love it. It's the funnest way to make money. Is this shit right here. Study it. Watch this video. Watch how I backtest. You backtest. You practice. And watch what happens. I'm going to show you guys one more example. Let's see some setups here. Okay. Little setup right here, I see. Market structure being broke to the upside. Boop. Look at the rejections in that zone. You have your market or moving average crossover down in here. You see it rejecting that bearish moving average. What happens after that? What happens? Final take profit hit. 6 pip stop loss for a 34 pip gain. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I mean, that's a 1 to 5 ratio. That's insane. You can lose 5 times in a row with 1 win and you're broke even. Get real, man. Nobody's teaching you shit like this. Nobody's teaching you shit this simple, but this effective. Forex really is that simple. Support. Look at this push. Look at the rejection here. Look at the rejection. Look at the crossover right there. You could have went long right there. Final take profit targeted 31 pips. Stop loss below the 764. 11 pips stop loss. 31 pip gain. Get real. Get real. If you guys study this, backtest this, and demo this for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, just straight backtesting and demoing this, your life is going to change. But you got to dedicate yourself and you got to be ready for this shit. It's going to hit you like a brick if you're not ready for this once you get to a live account. Look at this, man. It's that easy. I want to see you guys succeed. Show me what you got. Okay, guys. So for this one, I'm just going to show you some backtesting of US 30 because it is the exact same as pretty much gold, GBP. They're all pretty much the same. The only thing is the trend lines and stuff like that are not really respected by US 30 or gold, but it's the same Fibonacci and moving average setup, okay? So I'm just going to backtest this for you guys for a little bit, and then you guys can be on your way. But as you can see, market structure broken to the upside. Gold zone was touched. Moving average crossover, red on the bottom. What would have happened from there? 858 points. Guys, you have to be very careful when you trade US 30 because a 0.01 is $1 per pip. Look at that, 858. You would have made $858 minimum. You've got to be very careful with US 30. You have to have a nice size account. And for the stop losses, you always do. You know, it's going to be a little risky right now because it is insane. But, oh God, it's so fucking risky. This is so risky. Let me go back to when the market was normal. The US 30 is very dangerous right now. And I don't recommend trading US 30 during this whole coronavirus thing. But I'm going to go back to where it wasn't as insane to look for setups. Because you always want to have a 40 pip stop loss. Okay, a 40 point stop loss. Always. Nothing below that. Okay? Check this out. Market structure broke to the upside. Look at the rejections right here in our zone. We easily could have entered off that red rejection with our final take profit being our target and a 40 point oh shoot, a 40-point stop loss. So this is the 40-point stop loss back in those days. Nowadays it's insane, but look at that. Take profit smashed. Same thing we're doing before. Nothing changes. Look at this. Market structure broke to the upside. What do we have here? Major rejections in this zone. What happened after that? 64 points up. That's $64 minimum with a $40. And on this one, I would have done even less because it's such a small setup. I would have done below the 764. So you could have lost $26 on a 0.01 or gained 64. Okay? Extremely, extremely risky to trade US30 right now. But if it cools down, US30 is disgusting. And you can make so much money off of it. Market structure broke to the upside. Look at this zone getting smashed. And it rejected that bearish moving average. Look at this. We could have targeted that final take profit for 151 points. Where are we at? 40-point stop loss. Never even came close to being negative. You would have got in and you would have shot straight up to profit. $151 made minimum on a 0.01. Minimum. Look how much price respects these Fibonacci's. I bet you're in shock right now how easy this is. Never would have expected to be able to trade this easy. Never in a million years. And here you are, scalping the fuck out of all of these pairs. Market structure broken to the upside. Breaking all of these highs, broken straight to the upside. Look at the moving average crossover down here. Look at that zone get touched. Look at our final take profit being smashed. $13 risk for a $51 gain on a 0.01? Are you kidding me? Guys, it's so simple. It is so simple. Things don't need to be complicated. Holy shit, look at those wicks. Things don't need to be complicated. They really don't. Market structure broke to the upside. Look at all these rejections. Look at the moving average crossover. Look what the fuck happened after. $73 minimum. $19 loss. Right under the 764. Oh my god. I can't wait to see your guys' results. I really can't. I gotta see these testimonials. It's gonna be insane. God. Show you one more example. That was loud. Okay. As you can see, you're not always going to get examples. Or not examples. You're not always going to have setups. But a lot of the time you are. So, look at this. Consolidation, but then market structure broken to the upside. Look at this. Gold zone just being fucked with. Final take profit, $89 on a 0.01. Stop loss, 29 points. That's $29 to an $89 gain on a 0.01. Are you kidding me? Is it that simple? It's that simple. It's literally that simple. So back test it. Show me what you got. Put your mind to it. Dedicate yourself. And crazy things are coming your way. Thank you guys.